Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. This is a special edition of Backyard Musings. I'm Steve, and I'm traveling across the United States. It is Sunday. I didn't have time yesterday to give a report, and I'll explain why. So I'm doing it right now on the road. I'm just east of Albuquerque. I stopped to get some food and gas up and snacks and stuff. So I'm taking the time to post this. So just to give you a heads up, 2 days ago, Friday, I was supposed to have a transport to come and pick up the Volvo to truck it back to Michigan, and radio silent, never called me. I called them a week ago you got someone? Oh yeah, we've got a driver. And so no show. I left 4 messages. The last message I said, you're not here. If I don't hear from you in 3 hours, I'm getting someone else. So I got someone else. While we were on the phone, they said I've locked in the driver. It'll be there Monday. That's the soonest they could do it. Okay, so I gave my keys to my neighbor, and now they're going to pick it up on Monday. Okay, so Friday night, I had a friend and his teenage son come over. Angels, I'll tell you. We loaded the safe. It was a big safe with an appliance dolly and 2 refrigerators. And then we disconnected the couch in the living room. We disconnected the top from the bottom section. And so Saturday morning, 7 a.m., the men showed up from the Elders Quorum, 6 men, and we started loading the truck, rack, stack, and pack. It took us about 2.5 hours. I budgeted 2 hours, and we were loading it. And I knew I was going to have some stuff that I'd leave by the side of the road like the pioneers, but the quantity of stuff was starting to grow, and my wife was starting to get angry. You shouldn't have put the yard furniture in. Well, honey, it's way in the back. I can't pull it out now. So, and she's still packing in the house. It's just last minute stuff that's packing that we just ran out of time to get to. So I decided to order a pod, have a pod drop like I did back in February, load it, and then get it out of there. So we finished the truck like probably 9:30, and 3 guys had to leave like 8:30. And then we called in the missionaries. 4 elders came to replace them. It was the cavalry, pun intended. And so they finished up the load. We staged stuff in the garage. They left. We kept packing. I got 18 more boxes from Stacy. She was a sweetheart. We got like 50 boxes from her. She's got a Lula Row. She does that, and so she gets stuff shipped to her all the time. So she had extra boxes. So we filled all 18 of those boxes, had another sister, Gretchen, help it out, Shersty, and I did all the taping. They did all the packing. And then finally we were at the point where it was time. I said, okay, Shersty, you can go. I'll just finish up this last stuff. So I finished up the last stuff, dropped the garage door, thermostat, turned it up to 78, locked all the doors, and left. I got out at 1:15, something like that. So there was no way we were going to get to the Grand Canyon. Our stop was Flagstaff, and I wanted to get us to the Grand Canyon so Cameron could see it. Russell's my firstborn oldest. And we didn't get there. We didn't get in till midnight. And Baba cried the whole time. He pooped, not in the litter, and then he diarrhea, not in the litter. I think he was just scared. We had this little tiny carrier that it was like a double carrier, but it wasn't too high. So lesson learned, we shifted gears on that. So Shersty went to Walmart's and got like a little carrier and got a little litter box. And so we decided to put the seat up, put a blankie down for him, put his carrier here, open it up for his food, litter over on the other side, and in the middle he could just run, he could just sleep, do whatever. That turned out to be great today. So anyways, got in at midnight, didn't get to sleep till 1 a.m. So fast forward to today, we woke up at 9, got out at 11, heading for Amarillo by morning, just like the song. We're probably going to get into Amarillo about midnight again. This is the longest leg, and it's been a lot better. Baba hasn't been crying. I'm not sure if he used the litter. Hopefully he did, but it's a lot better. And Cameron, he spent 48 hours prior to all this move with his friends in the pool, so he had sunburn. So he was not liking it, sitting in his booster and laying down at night. He was crying. I gave him a blessing, and that helped a lot. And an emergency blessing with oil. And then, yeah, we got on the road, and we're not together. I mean, she's got to do more stops than I do. I think she's about 50 to 60 miles behind me, judging on our last conversation. So, this is the update. It's day 2. Amarillo tonight. Tomorrow it's Little Rock, and I'll give an update tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow.